Here are some fascinating facts about some of the most extreme places on our planet. We'll kick things off with the wettest place on Earth. The award for this goes to Mawsyn Ram, a village in northeastern India. On average, it gets a staggering 11,872mm of rainfall per year. To put this incredible figure into context, London, often considered to be a very damp city, receives around 600mm of rainfall a year. That's almost 20 times less than Mawsyn Ram. And back in 1985, Mawsyn Ram received an astonishing 26,000mm of rainfall. Most of this deluge of rain is blown in from the warm ocean waters of the Bay of Bengal during the monsoon months from April to October. From the wettest to the driest place on Earth, the Atacama Desert in northern Chile, South America. This place is insanely dry, with many areas receiving a mere 1 to 3mm a year. Quite incredibly, there are even places in the Atacama that have never recorded any rainfall. In fact, this place is so dry, scientists study it to better understand Mars's exceptionally dry environment. We'll now head south to visit the windiest place on Earth, Antarctica. Specifically, the East Antarctic Plateau, where immense wind speeds of 200 miles per hour are regularly recorded. These powerful winds are caused by very cold air sinking from the high interior plateau of Antarctica down towards the coast, moving like rapidly flowing rivers of air. If you prefer more tranquil conditions, then head to the equator. This is where you'll find some of the least windy places on Earth. This area, known as the Intertropical Convergence Zone or the Doldrums, is a belt extending approximately 5 degrees north and south of the equator that is known for its very still conditions. This area is well known to sailors who can get stuck for days due to the lack of wind. Any guesses for the dustiest place on Earth? As you might expect, it's the Sahara Desert, but there's one particular area known as the Bedelli Depression in the southern Sahara that takes the title of the dustiest place on Earth. Around 7,000 years ago, this area formed part of Lake Megachad, an extensive lake slightly larger than today's largest lake, the Caspian Sea. When this lake dried out, it left vast deposits of fine sediment that is easily picked up and lofted high into the atmosphere by the strong winds this area experiences. Estimates suggest half the dust from the Sahara originates from the Bedelli Depression. Now for the stormiest place on Earth, Venezuela's Lake Maracaibo, the lightning capital of the world. This place experiences lightning on half the days of the year. The cause for this? Well, the lake has a unique geography that is ideal for electrical activity, particularly the fact that there is cool Andean air meeting with warmer tropical air from the Caribbean over the lake. This creates the atmospheric disturbances needed for lightning. The hottest place on Earth is Death Valley in the southwest United States. It set the record for the highest ever recorded temperature in 1913, recording a sweltering 56.7 degrees Celsius or 134 degrees Fahrenheit. Death Valley gets so incredibly hot due to its unique geography that traps the heat, including its deep narrow valley shape and it being situated 282 feet below sea level. If you like the idea of living in a sauna, get yourself to Death Valley. Let's cool things off and take a trip back to Antarctica for the coldest place on Earth. The East Antarctic Plateau is officially the coldest place on Earth, with surface temperatures at painfully low minus 98 degrees Celsius or minus 144 degrees Fahrenheit. On a similar theme, one of the snowiest places on Earth is widely cited to be either Mount Rainier in the United States or Aomori City in Japan. Mount Rainier receives a whopping 645 inches or 1,640 centimetres of snow a year. So there we have it, we've visited some of the most extreme places on our planet. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our Earth.